What do you like? What's your views on rivalries, and especially this one?
Well, we understand that within the state of Iowa, to our fan base, alum, donors, and all the players and everybody that's been part of it, we understand the importance of the game. We understand the intensity of the game. It probably feels like I've said the same thing over and over, and I'm even getting feel like it's redundant by me saying it, but how we prepare and how we do things is we stress and emphasize and work really hard for daily habits. And those habits, we believe, if you continue to keep your focus on those things and who we are as a team, that we believe the games will take care of themselves. So I know that sometimes, folks believe that you might do something different in preparation for a game like this. And for us, we're still, we're in that mode of we're fighting for those habits every single day. So our preparation, although it's been intense and detail-oriented, it's been about those habits and what we do every single day.
And speaking along that same line, rivalries, would you be in favor of getting Drake and Northern Iowa back on the schedule? You weren't ready for that one.
When we look at our overall schedule and what's in front of us, what we try to do is put our team in the best position we can through our non-conference play to create the right schedule for the team in that season to be successful. Now, certainly year in and year out, you evaluate, what that may or may not be. At the present time, the format that we've looked at, and we study the NET formula, we study the Ken Palm rankings and everything, that what we're trying to do is put ourselves in position that if we have a great conference season and that we do what we need to do in non-conference play, we put ourselves in position to be in the NCAA tournament. So I don't know that it comes down to a specific game or a team or a rivalry or those sort of things. The schedule you look at as a 31-game composite, and what do we do that's in the best interest of our program, and then our program's postseason hopes, and that's what we'll continue to do as we move forward. I'm sure that's the exact answer you wanted.
Didn't even say the word Drake in Northern Iowa. What kind of challenge is this going to be for your defense that's turned people over, and Iowa has not turned it over through their 8 or 9 games?
Yeah, certainly that's the battle, right, is for them. They've done a terrific job. I mean, they're number one in the country at turnover percentage, and they're averaging over 90 a game. And so that's certainly their identity. And at the same time, we're confident in our identity, which has been ball pressure, turning people over, speeding people up, causing them to make decisions under duress, taking charges, rotating from the weak side. So my guess would be is that they're going to come into the game and try to be, do what they do, and we're going to come into the game trying to do what we do, and we'll see how that all goes.
How important do you feel like it is overall for you guys to be able to get transition opportunities off your defense?
Yeah, they're really important. As we evaluated our team this summer and figured out what do we think we can do well and where can we be effective, certainly that was an area of emphasis and something we've worked on every single day and trying to generate those turnovers. But yet at the same time, it's within the realm of our defensive concepts. It's not gambling and opening the floor. It's not, trying to deny guys full court. It's being sound within our concepts in the half court and, speeding people up. So we're going to stay consistent with that. It is important for us because for multiple reasons, but our guys getting out in transition, scoring on 4-on-3s, 3-on-2s, 2-on-1s, certainly helps our offense. It also helps us share the basketball and get guys to make plays for each other and get assisted field goals. Those help your morale and your energy. So we need to continue to be very intentional about doing that.
What do you see on film from Keegan Murray?
Yeah, he's a terrific player. I mean, he's an elite scorer. Most elite scorers do it because they score at the rim, they score in the mid-range, they score at the foul line, they score from three, and that's what he's been able to do. He's imposed his will on people night in and night out. As a guy who's, kind of a mismatch player too, because they'll play him at times as more of a frontline guy, they'll play him as a wing, they'll use him in pick and pop situations, they'll go to him on baseline out of bounds. So I think it's a credit to his teammates that they look for him. It's a credit to him that he's effective in all those ways. And, we're certainly aware of it. We certainly respect him. And we're going to have great attention to detail in guarding him all night long.
In a game that is obviously always pretty physical and heated, how important is it to guard without fouling in this game?
Yeah, it's important. I mean, for us, we do things one way. We guard the basketball and the post, and we've done it the same way every game. We need to be aggressive. We need to be physical, but yet we need to do it without fouling. And usually it's the touch foul or it's the lack of focus for one split second that puts you at a deficit. So it's combining intensity, rotation, and then just the mental toughness to be locked in every possession to do the job.
Kind of going with that, how crucial is it for Robert and George to kind of stay on the floor as much as possible? Obviously, Robert got into some trouble against Creighton.
Yeah, I mean, for both guys, they bring different things that are impactful to us winning. Certainly, George has been shown some terrific offensive rebounding and rim protection, but also the ability to facilitate some offense. And so those are dynamics and elements that our team needs. Robert brings some physicality. Robert's more of a bruiser, a guy that's an enforcer who sets physical screens. And so they're both important to our team, and they're impactful, and we need, just like we need those guys to play well, we need everybody to play well. We need everybody that comes in to do their job and not deviate from the job they've been doing up to this point. And hopefully those guys are able to do that job and not put themselves in a situation where fouls become a factor in their playing time.